Raiders lose 23-20. I know this for sure, right? Aiden O'Connell, pure backup. That's it. We know what he is. All right, he's a backup. I'll keep him in the system. Don't get me wrong. Keep him in the system, but he's a backup at best. All right. Antonio Pierce. There's some questionable calls, man. Some questionable calls. I felt like you should have went for it. There was a 4th down and 4, I believe, and we were on our own side of the 50. And I think it was, I forgot what time it was, but it was a lot. It was a lot of time on the clock, and I was like, "I'll go for it, 4th and 4." But when you needed that drive, you went for it on that 4th and 10. But I don't know, man. It's just some bad coaching to me. Just a few spots. Bo Hart agreed. Offensive coordinator. Hey, man, stop being cute. You know, um, just being cute, man. 3rd and 1. Hey, man, come on. Let's not run some little funky. Let's throw a backward pass here. Throw it back to O'Connell. And come on, man. Let's stop being cute and let's just play football, man. You guys are mirror back there. Come on, man. Let's run this ball. Let's just pick up this first down. If you want to run that trick play on a first down after you get it, after you pick up the first down, cool, I'm with it. But right there, nah, man, it's not time for. And I know you're trying to catch them off guard, but that ain't the time for me. All right, that's how I feel about that. We have a lot of questions still. I believe we still have a lot of questions, and we're not going to have a lot of answers yet. We just have a lot of questions. But I will say this: I'm bringing Graham back, Patrick Graham to DC, solid. Keep that defense together. Add a piece here. Me personally, get a D tackle. I want one more corner. I want one more corner. And also add some depth to that linebacker position. Diablo and Spillane. Love what Spillane has done this year. Great pickup. If we had to say anything, I got to give credit to McDaniels and Ziegler. I know it's crazy, just for picking up Spillane in free agency. Also bringing in Devontae Adams when they traded for him last year. So there's some good things that happened. But overall, today this team didn't deserve to win. Just how they played, they didn't deserve to win. They just, for whatever reason, just wasn't their day, which is fine, right? I know, listen, and I'm not, when I speak about O'Connell, Aiden O'Connell, it's not that I'm rooting against him. I just didn't see any flashes that said, oh, he has the potential to be the starter. It just wasn't no flashes. And also his mobility. He's not a mobile guy. And I'm not going to ask him to be mobile. I know that's not what he does. Like, even if he was to run, it's not going to be effective because he can't. He's slow, right? But one thing I looked at and I said, what I wanted him to manipulate the pocket more, step up, slide, move around just a little bit. But I know he has mobility issues, and there's nothing you can do with that. Like, he's not a freakish athlete. He's just not that. But also, he doesn't manipulate the pocket at all, and he's just a statue. And my thing that I've always said, on third downs, if it's 37, all you got to do is blitz him, right? Because you get a little bit of pressure on him, he's going to curl up, or he's going to throw an inaccurate pass. If the blocking doesn't pick it up, if the running back doesn't pick it up, it's going to be nasty. So any third down situations, all you got to do is just blitz them. And that's what Indianapolis did too. I mean, they blitzed him a few times, and Gus Bradley, the Indianapolis Colts defensive coordinator, he doesn't blitz that much. But when you got a statue in the pocket, you blitz him, and that's why, me personally, I want to get a quarterback that has mobility. I'm not saying he has to be a runner, but just has mobility to keep the play alive and extend plays. That's all I'm saying. All right, so long story short, I'm about to end this, but I will say this. A cool season. I'm not gonna say a great season, but you got to get the right head coach in there. I'm all for Pierce. Let's bring Pierce back. I'm good with him. But you also got to get an OC. Got to get a quarterback, and I just want another D tackle. If that's addressing it in the draft, let's do that. If that's free agency, let's do that. But we just need a little bit more help, a little more, couple more pieces, and I think we'll be solid. But the quarterback position, obviously, you got to get that correct. So if you find it, you get it, you got it. That's the main position on the field. So got to figure it out. Anyway, the regular season's over. So let me tell you this: I will be hating on everybody's team in the playoffs. Just so you know, that's the type of guy I am. I look to hate, and I will be hating on you guys. Anyway, that's it, man. The light skinned Raider, light skinned legend. I'm out. Deuces.